What's going on, guys? Dustin Samarni. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm going to explain my perspective on being banned because I feel this is a video that needs to be made. I understand, it's not good to cheat. It's not good to be banned. Obviously, if I'm banned, I'm doing something wrong. I was cheating. A lot of you guys are saying, what? Are you lying to us? Are you just making this up? What did you do wrong? And a lot of people are trying to defend me on it when in reality, I was caught cheating. I did something wrong and I was in the wrong. But I don't think the punishment was deserved. I don't think after the actions of what I said and what I did, I deserved this punishment, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can say or do, but I'm just going to give you guys the rundown on what happened and my involvement in what my penalty was for being banned. So about 3 weeks back, if you guys didn't know, I was traded from FaZe to Justice in the league, and I had to play for Justice for the playoffs. I had to play with them for the Season 1 playoffs. We had a league spot on the line. We had the 8th spot to go to the playoffs on the line, and I did everything I could to help that team win and help them get to the championships and the playoffs, and it came down to the last day of matches. We had to win 1 match out of 2 in order to move on into the playoffs. Apathy, was holding the camera right here, wasn't able to play in the matches because he had to go to his girlfriend's little sister's birthday, and then Slack, who's the other player on the roster, had a basketball game. So we were stuck in a situation where we only had 3 players for the day. I emailed Jason and I told him the situation. I said, is there anything we could do? Is there anything we could work out? And he told us the only thing you could do is that you can only play 3v4 or you have to forfeit the matches. So we were stuck in a really, really tight spot. And Classic was the person who came up with the idea to account recover. He had Slack's account on an Xbox at his friend's house, so he went to his friend's house. He got that account information, he account recovered, he gave his account to someone else who account recovered for him. It's cheating, it's against the rules, it's not right, it's not the right thing to do, but I was put on the spot where on that day I found out about it. I did everything I could to work something out, to make an agreement, to reschedule a match. There's nothing we can do. So it came down to us either cheating or forfeiting and not playing at all for the playoffs. It's either we're not going to play in the playoffs or we take a risk by cheating to get into the playoffs, and that's what we ended up doing, and that's why this penalty happened. So a lot of you guys are trying to defend me. I'm in the wrong. I know, I try to do the best I could. I try to just help my team. I try to help them win. I was forced into the situation, but at the same time, I also had something I could have done. I could have came out and I could have told the truth right away, and then after we got caught account recovering, I sat in a Skype call with Jason and I for 45 minutes. I told him my involvement with it. I could have lied. I could have just said, hey, somebody did account recover, but I had no idea who it was. I had no involvement in it. I could have just said that I was not aware of the situation, and there was no proof on me at all. I could have just straight up lied to their faces and said, hey, I had no idea anything about this account recovering at all. I just played in the matches like I was supposed to. Because at the end of the day, there isn't any proof of it. But I don't think that's right, because it's not. It's just more lying. It's just lies on top of lies, and I felt I should have been, honest about it. I should have told the truth, and yeah, I could have told the truth before it happened. I did do it after the fact that the penalty was inflicted, that we were forfeiting the 2 matches and not going to the playoffs. So I thought that was just going to be the penalty, that was it. But I felt like I needed to come clean and tell the truth. I sat in a Skype call for 45 minutes with Jason and I. He told me that, since I sat in the call, it makes things a little bit easier. He told me to email John Nelson about the situation. I did. And then 2 weeks went by and nothing happened. I figured that was going to be the rest of the penalty. That was it. I figured it was justified. We cheated. We got caught. We forfeited the matches. We didn't go to the playoffs. Then 2 weeks later went by and I got an email saying that I was going to be banned from 8 league matches and from all 2Ks and 5Ks for a month, starting on Friday. So now you guys are watching this, it's Sunday. Starting 2 days ago, I've been banned. I can't play in UMG tournaments. I can't play in Game Battles tournaments. That means I can't even play in Money 8s, guys. I can't do anything. And it's right before the biggest tournament of the year. It couldn't be at a worse time. They wouldn't push the ban back. They wouldn't do anything about the ban. I tried to talk to them. I tried to reason with them. I understood that I cheated. I understood that I was involved with the cheater, but I didn't actually cheat. I didn't go out of my way to get someone to account recover. It's like if I'm walking in a room with someone who has a gun and they murder somebody and I don't stop that guy from murdering him, I'm associated with the murderer, but I didn't actually commit the crime. I didn't pull the trigger. So I got the same punishment as the person who actually did the crime, and I just don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair, but I felt I needed to make a video to explain it and address it to you guys, because in the next 2 weeks before champs, everyone's going to be playing these big tournaments online. And everyone's going to say, hey, where's Doug? You got a tournament coming up. You got $1 million tournament you guys are going to. Where's Doug? Where's Doug? Everyone's going to be asking the questions, so I figured I should just address this video as soon as possible. I wanted to wait until now because I tried to reason with John Nelson. I tried to reason with Jason and I and explain everything the best I could. This is my livelihood. This is my job. I put my whole life on the line for this. I worked my ass off for this, and I was forced to play for Justice. I was forced to play in the matches. And the only thing I could have done was the moral compass, the moral truth, by saying that someone was trying to account recover and I don't want to be involved with it. And then we would have forfeited and not played in the playoffs. And now, since we didn't do that, we forfeited, didn't play in the playoffs, didn't qualify for Season 2, and now I'm also banned for the next month. So it sucks. I'm really upset. I'm really frustrated. I'm trying to hide my emotions, and Brian's starting to smile a little bit behind the camera. It's kind of cheering me up a little bit, but it's just I just don't think it's right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want your opinions on it. I don't want you guys to tell me like what you guys thought about this at all. I just want to let you guys know my thoughts on it, my perspective. Obviously, like I said, I was in the wrong in the first place, but I could have lied. I could have lied straight to their face and said that I had no idea someone was account recovering, and I could have been a scumbag about it, and I wouldn't even be making this video in the first place. But I try to tell the truth, but that doesn't mean anything at all, and I guess that is what it is. So that's why I've been banned. Unfortunately, we can't play in anything before champs, and it's the biggest tournament of the year. So my team's also going to be affected by that as well, but it's just going to give us more motivation to come out and play our best when it really matters. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this explanation as well. Like it or hate it, this is the truth in my perspective of it. We're in the wrong. I tried everything I could. I just couldn't do anything about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, guys, and as always, your boy Doug Censor, and I'm out. Peace.